Hello, and welcome back to episode 10 of Resident Evil. This is the Jill run. Last time we explored a little bit of the residence, and we made it down here into the Aqua Ring. We're going to be exploring the Aqua Ring today. This is kind of reminiscent of Resident Evil 2 with the giant alligator, and that part always just freaked me out. I hated that part. It's locked from the other side, just as I expected. So we got a bunch of boxes here, and of course we have a gap. That means we're using the boxes. If I can squeeze in between. There we go. We're using the boxes. Seriously? There we go. Now this one. Oh, come on. The D-pad on the Wavebird isn't the best. Come on. I wonder if it's the D-pad or just the game. No, don't push it. Don't push it. There we go. I've mentioned this before. I have never made it this far with Jill. I've made it this far with Chris, but not with Jill. So obviously that scene in the last episode with Barry talking to that mysterious voice, that's obviously not in the Chris playthrough. Chris doesn't deal with Barry like Jill does. Sweet. Ooh. Got ourselves an herb. Yeah, I'll take it. I probably don't need it, but I'll take it anyway. I believe I need to run left immediately. I think this is the first. The first door is on the left. I might look at my map super quick. After this cutscene, of course. Oh, there's no cutscene? Yeah, it's definitely left. We're gonna go up those stairs all the way around the ring. Oh, come on. Run, Jillian. Stop for nothing. You use the control room key. There's no further use for it. Discard it. It's a lot less intense than the music lets on. Although I am in caution. Now I'm fine. Alright. So we're in the control room, I suppose. Let's take a look what we have here. The warning lamp indicates that there is an emergency, I'll say. There are random sharks running, swimming. They're not really running at all. Got a barrel. Nothing doing, however. Wow. You can just see them right there. I'm actually gonna unequip this right now. Grab the first aid kit. Alright, so we got some valves here. I'm gonna check them. An oil pressure regulator. There's no need to adjust the pressure right now. Well, that's good. Alright. What do we have here? Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 1. Valve number 1. I have to write it down because I won't remember that. Sad. What do we have here? There's a map of the Aqua ring. Yes, I will take it. We can see this is not a very large area at all. You've got the map of the Aqua ring. Sweet. Nothing there. Got a whole bunch of buttons. Got a button here. What do we have? Pressure shelter. Okay. Okay, a pressure shelter. Shark's just hanging. Pretty big shark. Oh, let's take a look. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Okay. Oh no, that's not good. Unidentified safety system not locking door. There's a control lever for the pressure shelter, but it won't budge until the safety released. Oh crap.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Should be. Oh, here we go. Sorry. I couldn't find it. Release the safety. Yes. The safety mechanism for the pressure shelter has been released. There's a control lever for the pressure shelter. Pull it? Yes. Oh no. Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release safety. Crap.
50% of pressure threshold. Activate emergency drainage.
Shut your mouth.
Immediately.
Alright, so I have to do all that over. Because reasons. Come on, Jill.
70% of pressure threshold.
There we go. Now we can drain. Whew! That was closer than I would have liked. Oh man, that was kind of close, huh? Whew. If we had come down here earlier, this door's locked, so we wouldn't have been able to go through it. Alright, so over to the left is going to lead us back up there. That door that was unlocked, we're not going there yet. We got other things to explore. Oh, I thought that was an item. Let's thoroughly explore this room. There we go. Grenade shells. That's what I wanted. Materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. That stinks. But once having grabbed those shells, that is everything in this room. Okay, so this is the bottom of the tank. Experiment monitor looks like it was being used to gather data on sharks. Speaking of sharks, there's one now. Going to avoid it. There are large teeth marks in the chair. Just going to run by it. It looks kind of like a goblin shark from this angle. Maybe it's just the lighting. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, ho, ho. Look at the size of this one. That is one big shark. Absolutely terrifying. How do I get up there? Come on, Jill. There we go. All right. The water flow control system. It doesn't have power. Jerk shark. It dropped that which I needed. The generator unit for the water flow control systems. Pull the lever down? Yes. Now press this button. This thing looks like it could electrocute you. If only there were some way to drop it into the water. Oh. Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. We'll turn it off. And then we'll turn it on. Okie doke. Now that that's taken care of, we can grab the residence key. Another residence key. What was it doing way down here? It says gallery on it. Okay, well, we got the gallery key. Now, there's nothing left for us down here. So now we can make our way back. You can go through this gate. There's some magnum rounds on that box. I will absolutely use the magnum rounds. I think that's everything in here. Yeah. Yeah, look where we ended up. Awesome. Well, we couldn't have made it all the way back up without... Well, I guess we could have. The water... Well, no, the other door's locked, I think. The one we came in when we first got attacked by the sharks. Yeah. Alright, so, look where we are. Awesome. Well, I'm actually going to go back and save. I'm going to call it here. Because in the next episode, we actually have quite a bit of things to do. Oh, I'm going to head back. I believe this is the room we're going to go into next. But we're not going to, like I said, we're not going to go into it yet. So. Done quite a bit today, so I don't want to lose anything by getting myself killed and not having saved. So we got some sweet, sweet Magnum ammo. It's actually our first batch of it. Actually, I want to leave that key because we're going to be using that later. Oh, man. There we go. This is garbage. I'm going to put it down here. I don't think I need 2 first aid sprays, so I'm going to put that up here. Look at all the health. This is ridiculous. Actually... I think... I'm gonna... that's down. I think I'm gonna trade... I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's nothing in here that's gonna require... shotgun. In fact, I probably could have done this whole thing without... Well... It doesn't matter. I'm just talking to myself at this point. Let's go ahead and save, though. Let's see. In this next episode, we're probably going to fight Plant 42 as Jill, which I've never done. I'm going to save here just in case. Just in case. All right. Well, yeah, so next time we'll, I think, finish exploring the residence. Probably make V-Jolt. I know you can do that with Jill. And you can't, I believe, do that with Chris. But you can with Jill. And then Plant 42. Yeah, I think that's it for this part. Then we'll head into the gallery, kill the wasps, and then we grab the last key. I believe it's the helmet key. So that's going to be it for the residence. I think that's everything in the residence. And we go back to the mansion. And from then on, I'm completely blind. Because I've done up to here. I've done up to after the residence with Chris. But I've never actually played after the residence. I've always stopped because, I don't know, I just always have. So even though I've gotten further with Chris and with Jill, and I'm doing this part blind with Jill, the following part after that, it's going to be completely blind. I'll have no idea what I'm doing, basically. So anyway, join me for that. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Resident Evil, and I'll catch you guys next time.